try always to push technology. We invest a lot, especially in the last years. We invested a lot in the finishing part because, as you know, we develop book production. We started from scratch around 15 years ago, and we developed our own Book of One solution that is made, of course, of software and hardware solution combined together, because in Rotomail we also strongly believe in the capability of software.
The idea was just to add value to the transactional. And later on, we understand that the other company was not happy to work with us because we worked with the software and the other was working with the hardware. We decided to start to buy machinery to make enveloping and so on. And then we never stopped to buy machine, as you can see here in the company. Our thinking was driven from the innovation to bring in the transactional and later on in the books a concept of innovative, add the communication in the transactional and bring automation in books, especially in the Book of One.
So one was the situation, the condition about the transactional market, that the physical part was declining and still is declining. We try to find some other markets in which invest. We saw that at that time there was no Book of One producer, so we tried to develop this kind of application, and we did it at the end. Now we are happy. We start from 0 customer. Today we got 400 publishers that every day use our Book of One services. This year, 2024, we produce around 1 million books, completely Book of One, and a total of 5 million books. We try to develop this solution not as a craft production, but as an industrial production. So with automation, with software that automatize all the pre-process processes, all the production processes till the book delivery. Now we got a very efficient Book of One production. I can explain the powerful of Bronte, making an example. We produce book covers by roll. That is very unique because everybody uses a sheet fed machine, then they have separate lamination and so on. All the processes are separated. If you consider that inside this roll there is a lot of different titles, a lot of different formats, you have to realize that to do that you need a strong, very strong software, able to manage imposition, production, follow all the steps of the production, but at the end you have a very consistent production and very efficient because you got less human intervention, less cost, higher productivity. Software in every single page that we print, we put codes. Every machine is able to read this code, so that's why it's important the combination between software and hardware. We got 400 customers and more than 80% use directly the platform to place orders and see how production is flowing because they find all the information they need inside the platform. We are really satisfied about Hunkeler technology. We started with 1 flow folder, now we got 3, as you mentioned, so that's a sign that we are happy about that. The machine is really stable, very good productivity, and so it's fit perfectly our needs because we need a stable production to manage the increasing volume of books. We already had in the past collaboration with Hunkeler on other equipment, so we already know the brand. Of course, we look at the market, what we got in the market, but because we know that liability of Hunkeler, try with Hunkeler and it's fine. It's fine for us. Yeah, because they announced the innovation on this machine. I mean, to start automatic change of format, so that goes in the direction what we mentioned before about automation, reducing blueprint. We continue to repeat this like a mantra: innovation, productivity, and so on. But these are the things that we are looking for.
We also cooperate also with the last machine, the Starbook, as you see there on the last line. This machine is very nice, works very well, and we are very happy to install this machine. It was one of the first in worldwide. It's very, very important because you can get a relationship that is technical and innovative. The property has to believe also to follow you in your idea, in innovation, and share this concept. So we found with Franz Hunkeler that he shared our idea, let's say, put a lot of effort to follow this new idea, and we found that it was a very nice relationship.
Now we will install in 2 months a new printing machine, and also because we got the target to grow in terms of print runs length, so the idea is to grow in terms of volumes. Things are changing. We see on the answer of the market because as I told you before, we start from scratch. Now publishers are more familiar with the digital printing, and they start also to understand the concept of a book of one, that is not something that substitutes the printing run, but is something that renew some old titles, the long tail, I mean, of a publisher, and this is important for them. So it's something that adds value to the results of a publisher.